It's Isaiah Maxwell. You're watching Burbank Misfits. Let's go.
Thank you for watching. I'm Jessica Ryan on Burbank Misfits.
Okay.
So CW, we finally got a video going on. So right now we're going to talk about the legalization of marijuana. So like, this is my take on it. You know, like, I'm not for people using it a lot, like in influx. However, I understand people need it. But the thing is, it's like, if it's legal, if it's in California, like it's legal in Colorado, Washington, D.C., and some other places, like, I feel that it will lower the amount of people that go to jail for it. And like, that will decrease the amount of taxes people got to pay for people in jail. Yes, I mean, like, it's a tragedy that you can go to jail for 60 plus years for marijuana, and you can get less time when you rape somebody or you kill somebody, but you can get life for fucking marijuana. And I believe that's a little extreme, in my opinion. Don't you think?
Yeah, I believe in legalization just because, one, it'll be some of the things like Charlotte's Web, some things that hype CBD that help with seizure patients. It'll be easier access for them. I mean, we do have medical marijuana here, and there is somewhat a access to it. But if California does it, I feel like other states will follow suit, and that's good for most of the people who need it. And it becomes decriminalized, so that means like that's less stress on the system as far as that crimes. Cops can focus on heavier drugs like methamphetamine, things like that.
Like, I don't believe like crack and cocaine and all that other hoopla should be any way type of legal, because it really messes you up. And the thing is like, yes, I agree that weed is a drug in itself because it does make you tired or drowsy, whatever, and or it can
it has all kinds of effects.
It has side effects. However, I mean, like, at the end of the day, it's still, I mean, I don't believe it should be an illegal drug. It's like, hell, aspirin's legal or whatever, and that can do the same effects.
Shit, nope. You take enough aspirin, you can be dead.
Yeah, so, and like,
you don't really overdose on weed, you just go to sleep.
You can't overdose, well, you can have side effects. You can't really overdose on marijuana. So, like, that's why I supported my libertarian candidate, and I supported Bernie Sanders. Both of them were for legalization of marijuana. So it's like, if we could have a way to make it so like people in the state can use it legally, whatever, and they don't got to worry about going to jail for it, that will also decrease the amount of, like, in my opinion, decrease the amount of people who are selling illegally on the street, whatever. That would take away from them a lot, and that would force them to either do something else in order to maintain money.
Yeah, or make a legitimate, or start a legitimate business.
Yeah, because that will legally allow them to grow it themselves.
Yeah,
if they're not doing it already,
And that totally cuts out some of the seedier parts of it, because it's legal business. People do bad things for legal things, but if it's legal, it's like, I can actually sue you now, so maybe I'll just sue you instead of killing you.
Exactly. So I just feel that when they make it legal one day, because eventually all 50 states gonna be legal, but
I mean, it makes sense on a federal level, just because look at the amount of money and the funding from the excess tax money in Colorado. Like, they've been able to send money to funnel to schools, to drug prevention programs. So they have way more money to work with from something they were losing money by trying to police. So now, of course it costs some money to make sure all the businesses are on the up and up, but not as much as people trying to shut down a whole drug trade. Now,
and especially like in some states where they have no money for for the schools, whatever.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I know in my home state, they've gotten rid of the buses.
They got rid of the buses?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So like now, did you stop that?
You want me to stop this?
I said, did you stop? I
No. You on the right?
Okay.
You on the right path?
Anyway,
You all over the line though.
Anyway,
turn right onto Grove Avenue. In 1,000 feet, turn right onto South Barrington Avenue.
I think you did stop it.
No, I didn't.
In 500 feet,
Anyway.
turn right onto San Vicente Boulevard.
Anyway, for y'all want to know
Turn
what
right
we're
onto San
doing,
Vicente
we're
Boulevard.
driving back to the valley. We were in Santa Monica because CW had an audition.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto South Barrington
Yeah,
Avenue.
they got rid of school buses out there. So now either they got to take a bus there, like a PTC bus, or they got to find other means. They got rid of a lot of buses. I don't know if they got rid of all of them, but I know they got rid of a lot of them, and it makes it look like really hard for a lot of kids to go to school. I understand, like for example, like if I was going to Northside when I would work from where I live at, like I would definitely take the bus, the PTC bus every morning, like because there's no schools like directly in my area unless I went to Southside, and
That's
that was
unreliable.
And I would still have to find means of transport there because it was still a far distance, you know. And they keep closing the schools in some places because they can't afford it to have them there. And like, you know, this little thing, whatever, can
Turn right onto South Barrington Avenue.
can make a big difference, you know. That's just my take on it. You know, that's
Continue
again.
on South Barrington Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
Again, like I'm against drug use. However, I feel that enough people use it in this world already that like the person in front of me just
Stopped in the middle and was like looking left
stopped in
and
the
right.
middle and looked left and right, and she came from a stop sign, and I have the right of way. That just happened. Anywho, enough people use it that they should say on this label that you should not operate heavy machinery. You know, basically the same way they do drugs. Just when they use this stuff, just you know, to inform people about you know the risk or whatever. Because like alcohol is legal and it kills more people than weed. Cigarettes are legal, but they kill more people than weed. You know, aspirin is legal and it kills more people than weed. I mean, just think about that for a second. So that's my take on the whole thing. I don't know if CW has something else to say, but that's my view.
I just see it as like the potential tax benefits of actually making something legal, and then you have, you know, you really take the legal market away, and you know it's $1 million market. So why can't that money be funneled to more government things? Hey, I mean, if you have more money to work with, maybe you're a little less inclined to be corrupt, to try to, you know, bring funds to your district or, you know, blah blah blah. So I think it's a good idea.